I'll try and be educational this game. Also, you should be standing here until like 124 to know if they invade or ward your raptors. Also, that's another thing. If you think that they have champions that can late invade you, ward this, and you'll be fine. Okay, so he started raptors. Boom. Got info on him. So Warwick is Udyr is a pretty hard champ to invade, so we're probably not going to invade. We're just going to use that information to know where he's going. Alright, so Udyr is either here or here. I'm going to keep my eye on the bot lane situation because right now Udyr has a gank window. Yep, see? Boom. How did I know that he had a gank window? Well, because if I'm done with my raptors, that means he's probably done with his third camp too. And if he started raptors, he's either going to be finishing on his Krugs or his red. In which case, what's the closest lane? Bot lane. And bot lane was also overextended. So, that's how I knew that there was a chance that he was there. Okay, so their bot wants to crash this. So I dragged the Gromp a little bit. And then we gank this. Check for sums. Pop my potion. My 80 carry is useless. Don't type. Don't type. It's fine. I'm gonna run straight to the crab and towards his raptors. Because he started raptors. So this is the camp that's gonna spawn first. But he's gonna want to do Gromp, wolves, and the top crab. So his raptors will be available. And we also probably can take his Krugs as well. Yes, it's a little risky because if he ignores this crab, it's kind of awkward. But I don't think he will. I mean, how many times do you see a jungler ignore the crab? Very rare. Jax is gonna go check. Looks like he's not there. But I might be able to stay here because I have Thresh here. I win this, by the way. I have AIDS. Okay, so Udyr is going to go from base to his bot side because his top side camps are dead. So I'm going to use that information to go straight to the crab and then full clear down bot. Also ward this. Helps me know if he's invading my raptors. He's a champion that likes to go for my camps, so. Yeah, I'm just going to wait just in case I can gank this kill. Looks like it's warded though by the way he's playing. That's why it's important to pay attention to body language, because just by watching how this kill was moving, I instantly noticed that it was warded. Okay, I have almost 2 smites up, so I'm going to use one instantly. I was going to say Warwick should be on his raptors. Okay, he's going bot, so you need to communicate that to your bot lane. So here, I can make the decision, okay, Udyr's bot side, I'm going to go do grubs. That's a bad decision. Why? I'm leaving my bot lane all alone, and their wave is going to be crashed, and they're going to get dove. And all of my camps bot side are up. And so if Udyr wants to, he could take them. In which case, it's definitely not worth losing, doing grubs for. Okay, so Udyr is going to go straight to his top side, since his camps are up there. So we might have an opportunity to do Drake now, because their bot lane is resetting as well, and my bot science is coming back from base. Yes, so I think we do Drake. He's on grubs. Pull this out. You always want to have the Drake pulled out. And then you use your Empower Q to run with the Moonspeed, and then you jump. Okay, so we have to keep in mind, Nautilus is missing. And so is their mid laner. And LeBlanc is pretty scary, so we do have to be on our toes. Okay, his red is up. And I think he's on the grubs, although it should die soon. I'm also level 6, so if I need to run, I can. Okay, the grubs aren't dead yet, which makes me think that he got off of them. But we have to be a little careful. Okay, now we have full information of where this Udyr is. So I'm gonna hug this side so that way it doesn't see me. We have to be a little careful because LeBlanc's missing. Okay, there she is. I don't know if we can do raptors, because if his top side's gone, then the only camp left for him is to go to his raptors. Okay. And then if they see us, then we're kind of dead. And then this ward is coming in handy, because now we know that he's not in our top side either. Okay. He has ult, but we have Ace ult. Nice. Okay, Udyr's top. He does not have my red buff. I just got really hungry, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna tell my teammates where I think Udyr is. Nice. So he didn't actually have his blue buff. Because if he did, I would have it right now. So I'm going to use that info to invade his blue. And I think his top side is also going to be spawning soon, since he spent a lot of time clearing grubs and diving top. So I'm going to hit this plant, reset my stacks, and if he comes up to his top, we'll kill him. Okay, hit this, resets. Okay, we don't see him yet, so we have the info that he's not here. He's definitely in his bot side somewhere. Okay, I have to ult immediately in case Kayle is up here. Okay, I don't want to extended fight with this guy, so I'm just gonna hit him once. Play around my jacks. Okay, I got one shot before I could even empower W. That sucks. We have ult in 40. LeBlanc, no flash. My blue's up in 40. I'm gonna do my bot side here. Okay, I'm gonna just not do my blue, because I want to be here for the grubs that are spawning. I'm gonna ult because I don't want her to kill this pink. Bad flash, but it worked out. Okay, so Drake is spawning. Udyr is probably going to go to his bot side. I think we should clear down towards it though. And just let our bot lane know that he's going to be down there. So I'm checking my top, I'm checking the state of top lane right here because I know Udyr is going to probably go to his bot side. And if Kayle was like low, I'd be diving her instead of contesting Drake. Okay, there's Udyr checking his items. He has the injuries. Okay, big scary man. We cannot contest this because our mid laner is dead. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna need damage this game. I'm gonna go IE second. And then we're gonna go to top side because bot lane is uncontestable. Actually, on second thought, no. I was thinking, okay, Udyr's gonna go to his red after. Maybe we can invade him with ult. Fairly risky though. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm instead gonna play around this. Yep. We just play around the stun right there and he dies. Get first turrets. Very nice. Okay. We saw Udyr for a brief second. Take his top side. And then we run. And then Our top side should be spawning soon as well. Okay, bot lane is still playing aggressively, which makes me think that they're probably gonna look to dive. Random ASOL TP coming in. So change of plans. Since their LeBlanc is top and our ASOL is not mid, I'm gonna hard push mid and then I'm gonna zone LeBlanc from the wave. I'm gonna save my teammate because I want to be able to get 4 stacks. LeBlanc is gonna show up. I accidentally jumped on that. Maybe it actually is a good thing because I can do that. XD. ASOL is bot, LeBlanc is dead, so I'm gonna push mid. Keep up the pressure. Smite this. And then we hard push this wave. Without tanking tower. Nice pathing. Boom. Our top side camps are gonna be spawning soon, so we're gonna run up there. I'm gonna go straight in the air just because I want to keep my stacks. I could also just use Q and then wait for the wolves to spawn. So I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I did the trick that I talked about, where I throw my bola right before I land, but this time I used Udyr as kind of like a bait, where I jumped on the Udyr, but I threw the bola at the LeBlanc. Because I knew that the Udyr was dead, and I knew the LeBlanc would try and save him and hit me, so she got baited. And knowing Udyr, since he has no camps bot side, I was gonna say he's gonna go top side, but I guess he's running bot for some reason, which is fine for us. He's just wasting time. Reset here. So here I have an opportunity to press ult and look in his top side. If he's not there, I take his blue. If he is there, I need to figure out if I can 1v1 him. If I can't, I just go to my top side. I think I can kill him with Xayah here though. Easy. And then I'm gonna put the blue trinket here. Know if LeBlanc is jumping over the wall. Interesting. Okay, so no one is top, so I'm definitely gonna push this. I'll also push the next wave too. So this is what I mean in the mid game. You always want to have waves shoved, because it forces the enemy team to catch them, and then you can use that prio to do other things. Yes, we can nuke this Baron. We have a good team. Yes. So there, the enemy is just not in position to contest us. Okay, we're gonna go push the next 2 waves top, and then full clear our camps. I want to be able to afford this when I reset. I'm gonna throw my stacks, or throw my abilities, so that way I can empower Q. Not sure. I was debating on doing Raptors first, but... Okay, so his Krugs are up. Maybe we can take them. I think it's better to just reset though and get back on the map with an item. Alright, so now what do we buy next? With how fed we are, I don't know if we need to invest in Collector. I think we can pivot towards Axiomark at this point. Because with the way that the game is looking, it's like every time I press ult, someone's dead. So I want the ult cooldown reduction. LeBlanc might be heading bot because this wave is crashing itself. I'm gonna run all the way around. Actually, I'm gonna run here. Looks like she is 5 head or something. You could see my moment of regret when I saw their entire team there, and I started clicking backwards, but it was already too late. It's me dying there is not that bad. My whole team dying after me is bad. But like, there's no objective on the map, so it's not the end of the world. Like if Baron was up, yeah, that's a massive throw. But I also wouldn't be making those plays if Baron was up. Okay, we get level 16. Try and dodge his Q. Okay, we have level 16, so we can kind of use our ult, take our time with it. We're looking for Kai'Sa. She has Seekers though, so we have to keep that in mind. Okay, Kai'Sa's dead. We also did a lot of splash damage. Should automatically win this. So I don't know if you guys broke that down or like analyzed that fight. But I basically pressed tab and I was like, okay, if Kai'Sa dies, there's no way they can fight. So I went all the way around since I knew that they were going to be coming through this way. And Kai'Sa's probably going to be in the back lane, right? As most AD carries do. So I went behind here. And the way Rengar's jump works is if you jump over a wall, the enemy will not see you until you're over the wall. So Kai'Sa literally was impossible to react to that play. She could not Seekers that. It's humanly impossible to react to that jump right there. Also, they were all stacked, and so I also took in the consideration like, okay, if I suicide and go 1-for-1 for Kai'Sa, kill their main target, I'm still doing a shit ton of damage to their other targets as well. So it's just too good of an opportunity. Ball. A half HP LeBlanc clone. How often do you see that? I don't think we can end. LeBlanc can kill this wave. And Nautilus is spawning, so it's gonna be more difficult. Okay, so we're not ending the game, but I just want to take every resource there is. And also tell my team to not throw the game. Okay, they know that we're gonna go Baron, so I'm actually gonna keep that in mind. And I'm gonna stand right here. Because if this LeBlanc wants to do something, it's gonna face check this bush. And my team doesn't need me to do Baron, so. Okay, I'm gonna press ult, look for anyone overextended or not where they should be. I think Udyr is probably on the Krugs. Oh, there's Kai'Sa, look at that. Like I said, not where he should be. Udyr had to have been there recently. So I don't have ult anymore, so this is important. What do you do when you don't have ult? Guess what? You should almost never be grouping with your team if you don't have ult. This is where we go in a side lane and we just push. We apply pressure. Because the best thing that we're gonna do is that, be in a side lane. Someone should also be top on my team. Where is the ASO ult? You have ult. You ult nothing. But when they were all on top of each other, you... It's fine. Dude. Yes, you should always be maxing E seconds. Unless you're going Bruiser, in which case maxing W is probably better. I explain IE rush. It's good.